Yeah. Yeah.
Alternate arts.
Yeah.
That
that one is particularly terrible, honestly.
I don't know. I haven't really given an up close look at it. It's just the fact that is like it's not the normal one, but I know what it is at this point, and the fact that I know what it is at this point is kind of like.
So the thing that I would say about this particular art is it looks like a child's drawing from where I'm standing.
That's true.
It looks like,
this is a good card.
That's a good card.
Honestly, dude, I don't know if it's just the control player in me. This is actually the scariest card when I play Burn. Like, this is...
No, yeah, absolutely.
Like, if I got a counter spell, I'm countering this. Like...
It is a very obnoxious card. It is very important for the deck. Absolutely.
If you don't understand why this card is good, really, then you shouldn't be playing Burn. That's how I feel.
It just fucking...
We got some stuff down here. Do I have any of that beer left?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, just whatever, dude. You got one of those 12-ouncers down there still?
You heard of those?
Yeah, I like this beer. This beer is fucking awesome, dude.
It is.
Dude, help yourself to, if there's anything else, dude, get something.
I think we are good, but I do. We have this Guinness Extra Stout.
Oh. Is this it on the shit?
You're good.
On the shit that I brought? Is this everything?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I knew I should have brought more, dude. I thought about it. I'm like, I figured we'd just have stuff here, and I didn't want to clog the refrigerator if it was already full of shit. But
yeah, I'm usually pretty good about it. Another terrible.
I'm also pretty good about messaging you usually, and
yeah, it's all right. It was returning to the norm here. Yeah, another stress beer. Oh shit! Is he gonna have a prowess trigger? Is he gonna have a prowess
trigger? Would be huge here. No, not yet.
Fetch.
Is this going to be the 3
binding?
It's going to be a 3/4, I assume. I don't know. He didn't have 2 green.
Is it a Ragrim? So he's got 4 domain types. Nope, he's going to do the cascade.
He's going to make rhinos.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But this is fucking 4 damage.
It is 4 damage. Actually, yeah, it is 4 damage. And Jerry still has an opportunity to respond with any kind of lightning bolt-esque spell. Rhinoceros. You know what's funny about this deck, though, is that it does, like, kind of capture core elements of the game.
It does, dude. I don't hate that. I talk shit about this deck, but it's only because I'm a Living End guy, and I actually think Living End is a better deck to play. But, like, I mean, I get what this deck is. It is a cool deck. It's just it always seems a little underwhelming in the power level to me.
Yeah. 4/4 Tramplers are 4/4 Tramplers, but you need, a lot of the times nowadays, you might need more than that to really follow through. You know?
But this is just kind of gross against the burn deck. I mean, just infinite 4/4s against a burn deck. Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to win. I mean, especially if you got I assume he has some kind of life gain on the sideboard. And
he's playing some artist-signed Rhino tokens. I'm going to have to make my Rhino tokens so then he can stop repping.
So I got to be honest, man. I've talked a lot of shit about this Rhinos deck as just being, to me, the worst Cascade deck. And after seeing it here, it's just like, maybe it's just context, because the decks I play, it's always seemed terrible. But, like, if I was playing, like, against Burn, like, this is actually, like, atrocious. Like,
yeah. Well, there's a lot of context in
Burn
Magic,
can never beat this deck.
No, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. There's a lot of context in the game. Like, it's very, a lot of Magic is matchup dependent.
Oh my god, he was one short. He had 8 points of burn in the hand, spawning at 9.
Damn. All right. Well, game 2.
I still don't think this Rhinos deck is great. I want to see the construction completely. The fact that it didn't have the shocks is exciting to me. I hate Omnath. I just fucking hate Omnath, dude. I assume it's in here, right? They need to be the smart guys, like you were talking, and reset this thing, John. They need to reset this thing. It's being a cock, and everybody's gonna be fucking with it. All right. Isaiah feeding it out here. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm sure he sideboarded optimally. I'm sure it was very optimal from Isaiah.
Regardless, we're going to see.
I'm going to rewatch it and give you notes, Isaiah.
Let's do this. Let's do this. The Rhinos. It's 4/4 tramplers or 4/4 tramples. You know, this is not. It's not bad. It is the most honest and simple of the Cascade decks. Like, it's not, I'm going to do some crazy thing. It's just, I'm going to make some dudes. I'm going to Cascade instant speed to this broken mechanic.
Well, like, it's less combo-y than, like, Living In, because Living In, you really only want to Cascade once. Like, that's, it's kind of rare to Cascade twice Living In. It happens, but it's pretty rare. And, the fact that like every Cascade thing that you have just makes dudes, it's another way to play it for sure.
Yeah. It's an interesting thing that
I feel the same, like playing Living In, I feel like I never lose to burn. Like, I feel like it's like...
I
feel like it's like... It feels so impossible to lose to burn. And I used to play the old Living In deck, and it never felt that way. Like, burn was like... That's the one that you always lose to. That's the way it used to be. It's amazing. It's amazing how the format shifts to like an archetype can just
the last couple of years.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
The last couple of years, just tilting this way or that way.
You gotta love the game, man. You gotta love the game for that reason. That like what used to be good is, or the way something used to be isn't the case now.
That's the thing. As a player, you have to be able to deal with finding a middle ground in what you accept from the game as far as new developments.
This angle is considerably better than this angle. We need to work on just on the hand. Like, I've noticed this all night. Like, his hand is always a little bit... This is the best that this hand has looked on the side all night. Like, I feel like the way you can always see all the cards over here, I feel like we need to, like, tilt one way or another to...
Right.
I feel like it's just off just a smidge, because this hand has always looked so... Hand on the left has always looked so much better. Yeah. Sorry, we're doing a little tech.
Yeah. I mean, we'll take a look at it.
Because I noticed it earlier, and it's like still true. Like, Isaiah's doing the best job of like trying to be nice to us, but he's letting us see all the shit. He knows where the camera is and all that, but I feel like the left side has just been easier to see all night.
Yeah. If you look at them both, though, they're essentially the same position. They're both in the same position right now.
It's just, you just got like a little meteor view of the center here. I think you need like, I don't know. Isaiah's doing a good job.
I think they're right now. They're essentially in the same position.
They are. But I'm just saying this one's just like been like, because Isaiah's been the best one on this side all night. Like but like if somebody is a little like, because he's even a little off center. Yeah. But his hand, you can see his hand perfectly.
It is an imperfect science, and we will problem shoot as soon as we have the opportunity.
And also, you can kind of tell because like his mat ends there, and his has got like.
Yeah. Well.
I don't know. I feel like it's just like a fraction of a thing.
It is fraction. It's a pain in the ass fraction.
It is, but it's fucking been bothering me all night.
Come on in. Come on in.
I know. I need to.
We'll get it taken care of because it's a 2-man thing. It's a pain in the ass.
I'm gonna be in here Wednesday anyway, so that's something we can fuck with.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a upgrade. You down for that?
An upgrade coming. We should have fucking said something about this.
We're going to have an upgrade coming, thanks to you. All right, we got a Swift Spear, again with the super weird minimalist kind of art, I guess. We're going to have an upgrade for our streaming services, thanks to one Dave Eldon. It's going to be sweet. Make this shit a little bit fancier. All right, so Isaiah's... I don't like that stomping ground art.
Hey, John, say hi to the camera. Sweet.
I don't like the stomping ground art for just showing asteroids. That doesn't really, that's not a very accurate or appropriate representation of that, I think. Alright, when he fired Swift Spear, a bolt to Isaiah's face, passing back, drawing cards. He's got a 3 mana, so his Cascade is live. Probably going to Violent Outburst in response to anything that Jerry does. Let's see if that's the case. He's going to fetch, so that's absolutely the case. Going to Violent Outburst. Get some 4/4 Rhinos in the mix. Could swing with both. Could swing with one. I'd swing with one. I'm an asshole. He might swing with both to get the game over. We'll see what he does. Oh, look, how about an outburst? Surprise.
I think it's going to be some rhinos, John.
I think there might be some rhinoceroses. Oh, I didn't even take that long. Good show. All right, gonna randomize that shit. Put it on the bottom. Here we go. Just kind of putting it on top of each other over and over again, so I wouldn't call that super randomization, but it's acceptable.
His opponent didn't want to cut. It is what it is.
It is. I mean, it's really hard to randomize like 7 cards, so, you know.
Here's 8.
Oh, deflecting palm.
Can you do it to the other one? Can you
that would be the best situation, but I don't think he can. It appears he's going to go at Isaiah's.
Dude, this fucking board needs reset hard, man. We need to get better at, like, it's got a shelf life that doesn't, like, it always gets stuck around this time.
Oh, well, reset it when we get out there. All right, so Jerry's got not much to do at 2 mana with staring down.
Oh, how about some more rhinos, John?
Yeah,
what do you think about that?
It's not looking good for Jerry.
Dude, I don't know how Burn ever beats this deck.
He says fist bump.
Oh,
very
God.
commendable from Jerry. Nice. Wrap that up. Yeah.
Isaiah flexing like I had removal.
Yeah, 4/4s. I mean, hey. Tupac had it right. On my 4/4s, make sure your kids don't grow. You know?
All right, so this is Isaiah Mosher taking Burn for a ride here. Jerry Tondini, I think, is this the first time we've had him on the stream?
No. We've had him on before. He's come out a few weeks ago.
I've typed that name before.
Yeah. No, he has been coming back, and we appreciate that for sure.
Yeah.
Isaiah trying some different stuff. Seeing what the Met is doing at the moment. Since he's
committed to this. He thinks this is the deck right now. So
hey, that's fun. I want to see Isaiah stick with the decks that are the decks because he does well with those decks. So
I'm gonna deck list and maybe play with it a little bit tomorrow. See how it goes.
For sure. All right, stay tuned. We'll be back in a little bit with the next round.
Yeah. Yeah.